personnes et ainsi prendre en compte aussi toutes les personnes qui gravitent autour de la personne âgée malade, c'est-à-dire les proches aidants. Je combats pour les droits de la femme. Nous sommes toutes concernées et nous avons toutes. People are dying and being shot by the military every day.
Right, but
speak up with each other. Lima from Miss University Maria, Madam morally or Saturday, morally or the my Asa and man there, they kept finding but that beyond they are professional teaching. Now, by my, you may kept their fashion, more idea little than the down, they kept their fashion around the passion to buy.
Next up, please welcome Jamaica.
Hi, I am Michael Simone Williams, Miss Universe Jamaica. So my advocacy surrounds mental health in children and teenagers. Mental health is something that is personal to me and I'm passionate about it because my mother died in 2017 when I was just 20 years old. My mother was someone who always believed in the power of me, and I really, really love her for that. That is something that I still carry on to this day, even after her passing. The things that she has taught me as a child, those are what have led me to where I am now and to be the advocate for people that I am now. And so I absolutely believe in the power of a mother. I believe in the power of a role model and the power of influence.
Also on her way to the top 21, Mexico!
Hello, my name is Andrea Veneta, and I am Universe Mexico. I come from a city which is named Chihuahua, Chihuahua, and I grew up with a very huge family. I love having so many family members. I have like 40 cousins, and I have two sisters, which I love so much. I also work with the tourism office from Chihuahua, and I am the official ambassador of tourism. I see myself as an ambassador of human rights because that's something that I truly care about. And I want the young girls to realize that and to fight for their rights.
So many deserving contestants waiting for their names to be called.
Unfortunately, they're going to have to keep waiting until after the break. We'll be back soon with more Miss Universe Live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hollywood.
Hey Universe, it's time! I'm coming to you live from Miami.
With all of the delegates coming from all around the world, our focus is really to provide a venue that is safe and secure from viruses and bacteria as much as possible. Unique challenge that we're dealing with the COVID protocols. Backstage now has more choreography than on stage. And I can't believe I'm saying that. A lot of work behind the scenes that you're not seeing necessarily on television. But we're getting it done. That's the best part of staying safe.
It's apparent that the number one priority for Miss Universe is the health and safety of not only the contestants, but the crew, the audience, and the fans. We're getting COVID tested every couple of days. We are socially distancing. We have our masks on all the time, hand sanitizing, and it's exciting because we know that we're going to have the safest and most fabulous pageant.
kapag umatake ang ubo, laging istorbo. Bilis! Mag-Solmux na! Sa bilis ng Solmux, bilis din ang ginhawa. Yan ang bilis na mapagkakatiwalaan. Solmux. Alagang Unilab yan.
Does your anti-dandruff shampoo make your hair dry? Dove Dermacare Scalp is different. We treat one leaf with Dove. With time, one leaf becomes dry, while a leaf with Dove stays flake-free and nourished. 100% dandruff-free, 100% care, zero compromise. Dove Dermacare Scalp.
Akala ko, chika, yun pala may benta.
Akala mo meron pa, yung pala wala na. Buti pa ang Pepsi Go, free 30 ml more.
Sulit for sarap, tara na, let's go!
Use natural and non-toxic deodorant.
Makapunching tawas na.
Use natural and non-toxic deodorant.
Makapunching tawas na.
Use natural and non-toxic deodorant.
Makapunching tawas na.
Use natural and non-toxic deodorant.
Makapunching tawas na. Finger combed hair guide Dino Cookies. Palmolive Naturals with 100% natural aloe vera extract para sa gandang natural. Gandang natural with just a finger comb. Palmolive Naturals. Totoo bang number 1 sa kids ang tender juicy?
Patunayan po natin. Pinaka-tender pa talaga ang TJ.
Talaga?
Pinaka-juicy.
Truly!
Pinaka-masarap.
Wow!
No more questions, Your Honor.
Ubus na po eh. Walang duda! Kids can tell. Pinaka-tender, pinaka-juicy, at pinaka-masarap. Number 1 na tender juicy. May cheese toast at chicken na fat.
Walang duda, kids can tell, number 1 ang Beer Foods Tender Juicy.
Nothing compares to the simple moments with the people who matter. These call for Nescafe Gold. With golden roasted Arabica beans for that smooth and rich aroma. Making everyday moments special.
Lucky me, mommy. Chicos, mommy. Nutritious and yummy.
Enjoy Lucky Me at veggies. Para sa umaga, mas masustansya at masigla ang Lucky Me. Full day, kaya to. Sons of Naturals. Makes your hair feel natural buong araw. Buhay na buhay ang feeling. Sons of Naturals Coconut Hydration. It hydrates your hair so your hair feels natural. Sons of Naturals Coconut Hydration. Nagkukukigil.
These days, bravery has many faces, and the brave deserve immunity like no other.
We choose Consace. Strengthens immunity with its superior combination of zinc, vitamins A, C, and E.
For strong immunity,
We choose Consace.
Unilab yan. Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition. I'm here with Maria, who is Miss Universe Australia. Congratulations. She was one of the 7 contestants to be named a semifinalist before. So, Maria, what's going through your mind right now?
I mean, the first thing I'm thinking of is the fact that all my family and friends back home, Mario, they've baked cakes with my face on them, and I bet they're chomping into them right now. So they couldn't be here, but they're the people on my mind right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we were talking during the break. This is your first time in America, right? Your first experience. What an experience.
First time in the States, and more story for the grandkids because it's a global pandemic. I'm competing for the universe. I'm hanging out with Mario and also
Ready to reveal.
Thanks, Mario. We have a lot of issues going on with stage, but just okay, the next delegate in the top 21 is Dominican Republic.
Hello, Universe. I'm Kimberly Jimenez, Miss Universe, Dominican Republic. My biggest passion in life is to continue a tradition started by my grandmother, Abuelita Lilia, when I was just 5 years old. Abuelita Lilia developed in me and now my sister the principles of servir a otros, the passion and compassion that is needed to serve another. That's why I've been working for several years at the non-profit organization Niños de Cristo, located in my hometown, La Romana, which consists in only girls to help them in create and this emotional and physical form that really help them to achieve their goals. I feel so grateful to be here in front of all of you representing my country, Dominican Republic.
The ninth spot belongs to USA.
Hello, I'm Asia Branch, Miss USA. My greatest ambition is to be a success. And whether that success is within my business, Branch Beauty, and continuing to expand that, or if it's in my career path, somewhere in the entertainment industry, either way, I strive each and every day to be successful. Having grown up with my father incarcerated for half of my life really sparked my interest in wanting to improve our justice system and work towards prison reform. So that's where my initiative Love Letters began, and that's when I began reaching out to government officials to implement change and to help our inmates live a more humane life.
Right. Still in it to win it is Indonesia.
Hi, my name is Roro Ayuwanda Putri. People call me Ayuwa, and I'm Miss Universe Indonesia 2020. I love spicy food. I could eat like 10 or even 15 or 20 chili in one bite. I bet that no one can beat me in eating spicy food. It's so good. I have a platform called Smile Free. It is a platform for the youth to give back to the country, giving the seminars for women to be more independent, giving the seminar for the children to reach their dreams as high as it can. As my motto that I always believe, let's make the universe smile together.
Remaining in the competition is Argentina.
Hello, I'm Alina Luz Saxterat, Miss Argentina Universe. I host a radio show together with my mother, and it's an amazing experience. The radio show is called World of Queens, and it's a space dedicated to pageantry, to fashion, to tourism culture, but also it's a space that we dedicate to women. For me, being a broadcaster is more than just appearing on TV. It's having the power to raise my voice, to defend minorities. For me, that's what makes communication so exciting. Being able to raise my voice for other people who may stay and keep themselves.
Moving one step closer to the crown, India.
Namaste, I'm Adnan Castellino, Miss Universe, India. I was born and raised in Kuwait. At that time, Kuwait was undergoing an attack and there was a war. When I came back to my country and to the city of dreams, Mumbai, I was mesmerized about how people from different religions, from different languages came together and stayed in unity. Staying in India teaches you to get connected to your inner self and through that to God. And that's something that I resonate with. And I feel no matter where you come from, your soul will always find a place here in India.
Also advancing, Curacao.
Hi, I'm Chantal Diaz, Miss Universe Curacao. Something you may not know about me is that I co-own a ranch with my mom and my sister. Being diagnosed with autism wasn't a surprise to me or my family. It explained many things, why I couldn't express my feelings into words and my communication. And when I grew up, I would spend hours and hours around my horses. I felt free, confident, and I felt like no one could judge me. So that's the reason why I decided to do course of equine therapy. In the equine therapy, we make sure that we teach children to step out of the comfort zone and start celebrating who they are. Together with my family, we make sure that all children are supported, safe, and feel secure.
The next semifinalist is Puerto Rico.
Hi, my name is Estefania Soto and I'm Miss Universe Puerto Rico. My family is my biggest treasure. They are the source of strength and motivation that I have, luckily for me, every day in every single thing that I propose myself to do. Puerto Rico is my place of power. The story of my island represents a lot of resilience and power in the people. That ability to confront difficult situations and difficult challenges that we face. I think one of the strongest things that Puerto Ricans have is the power to connect with one another amidst moments of crisis.
Congratulations to our second group of 7 semi-finalists. Let's check in right now with our expert analysts to get their thoughts so far.
Thanks, Mario. 14 incredible women have been chosen. I can't believe there are just 7 spots left.
I can't believe it, you guys. Where's Canada? Where is South Africa? I need to see them, Paulina.
By the way, Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, Philippines, they're definitely in the house.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're going crazy and I love it.
For sure. You guys, I can tell you from experience that the ladies that are waiting for their names to be called are a nervous wreck right now. In my year, Paulina, I was the last contestant to be called in my region. Can you imagine? So, ladies, waiting for your name to be called, you are never going to be able to relive this once-in-a-lifetime moment. Okay, with that being said, Olivia, please tell us who moves on to the 21 semi-finalists.
Well, I promise you won't have to wait too much longer, Debbie Lee, because coming up, we'll reveal the final 7 semi-finalists and watch them rock the runway in the swimsuit competition.
Yes, and of course, a little later in the show, Luis Fonsi is going to be out here for a performance you do not want to miss. This is Miss Universe Live on FYI.
Madalas malungkot, masungit, baka KSB, kulang sa B vitamins. Fortiplex is a vitamin B complex with not just 3 but 5 B vitamins to help maintain emotional health among seniors. Fortiplex.
Choose power, find it in new Crazy Rich Organic Power Fusion, a fusion of luxurious oils and rich organic balms for luscious and moisturized hair. Conditioned luscious, naturally powered.
Ang babae ang unang nag-aalaga. Pag nagka-iron deficiency, baka magkasakit. Mag-Hemorrhage FA. May right levels ng iron, folic acid, at B-complex. Helps improve blood health para manalo sa sakit. Hemorrhage FA.
Yung nilap yan?
Ang number 1 sa kids, ang tender juicy. Patunayan po natin. Pinaka-tender ba talaga ang DJ? Talaga! Pinaka-juicy? Truly! Pinaka-masarap? No! Wow! No more questions, Your Honor. Ubus na po eh. Walang duda! Kids can tell. Pinaka-tender, pinaka-juicy, at pinaka-masarap. Number 1 na tender juicy. May cheese toast at chicken na back.
Walang duda, Kids can tell, number 1 ang Pure Food Standard Juicy. Isul mo! Ipatak-patak sa buni! Ipatak-patak sa an-an! Ipatak-patak sa lipunga! Ipatak-patak sa nail fungus! Isul mo! Bumili na ng Fungisol sa pharmacy! Isul Ipatak-patak sa buni. Ipatak-patak sa an-an. Ipatak-patak sa anlipunga. Ipatak-patak sa nail po. Fungizol mo! Bumili na ng Fungizol sa pharmacy.
Parang tumigil na ang mundo, kaya di mo na masyado inaalagaan ang sarili mo.
Flexibility check. Oh no, my odor.
Girl, you deserve better. Stop! Ang soap di para sa feminine area. Go for the new pH Care, made even better with Odor Protect for daily odor protection. And pH level 5 para always safe to use. Go lang sa pag-alaga sa new pH Care with Odor Protect. Go lang, girl!
Here's Champion. Nutritious Chocomilk drink loaded with vital nutrients. Plus the goodness of egg. Mas masarap ito. Hindi yan mas masarap. Nutritious din.
Champion, so delicious, so nutritious. Pandemic problems, work from headache, social dysmenorrhea, quarantine. Sa Don Final, tanggal ang intense pain. May PGE pain droppers, direkta sa source of pain. Kaya, laging good times, Don Final ng Labyan.
My hair looks okay. Smooth naman. But is it good enough?
Never settle for just good hair. All new Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn. Now with the Tri-Oleo Complex that deeply nourishes hair's weakest areas. Never settle for just straight, strong, and smooth. Go for captivatingly straight, unbelievably strong, and sensationally smooth. Hair that's beautifully reborn and physically full of life. New Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn.
Conditioned for greater.
Welcome back to Miss Universe, live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood.
Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition. 14 contestants are currently backstage at the moment preparing for their swimsuit competition, and 7 more from this group on stage will be joining them shortly. Olivia, who is the next young woman in the semifinals?
Okay, the 15th delegate with a chance to become Miss Universe is Philippines!
Mabuhay. This is Rabia Oksani Mateo, all the way from the Philippines. I really had my humble beginnings, and education had transformed my life. Now I am a teacher, and I hope that my students will see the value of education the way that I saw it. I live in a country where there's a lot of poor families, and education is our social equalizer. That regardless of what background you have, what status of your family, if you educate yourself, you will be able to land a great job.
One step closer to her dream is Brazil!
Hello, I'm Julia Gama, Miss Universe Brazil. Acting is my biggest passion. I have been acting in China for the past 3 years. I chose China because I decided I would like to do what no one else had done before, to become the first Latin American actress to enter into the Chinese film industry. And I'm really happy to say I made it. So after China, I feel I'm ready for everything.
Only 5 spots left, and 1 belongs to Great Britain.
Hello, my name is Janetta Korea, and I am Miss Universe Great Britain.
Come here running and I'm out of breath.
My biggest passion in life is music. I was living my dream performing for millions of viewers every single week on the X Factor UK. I really needed something that I
could have control of, something that couldn't be taken away from me, and that something was education. I have 2 degrees, one of which is a master's in international economic policy and analysis, and now I work as the youngest manager at a leading economic consultancy firm. People often ask me, well, are you a corporate businesswoman or are you a singer? It's a bit confusing. You have to choose. I don't have to choose. I perform on stages, and I go back to the boardroom and I close 6-figure deals.
All right, you're moving on to the semis. Nicaragua.
My name is Ana Marcelo, Miss Nicaragua Universe. Soy ingeniera agroindustrial. Ayudo a pequeños y medianos negocios con asesoría, cómo poder agregarle valor a sus productos. Mi familia, la mayoría, somos mujeres. Y estoy feliz de haber crecido en una familia sencilla, humilde, pero rica en valores y en principios. Desde muy niña tuve que trabajar y creo que esto me ayudó a ser la mujer que soy hoy. Tenemos mucha fortaleza y eso es lo que quiero inspirar en cada nicaragüense, en creer en ellos y en su valor y potencial.
The next contestant to be launched this swimsuit round is Thailand.
Hi everyone, I am Amanda Shalisa of the Miss Universe Thailand. My mother once told me a story that when I was born, my father picked me up and went to the beach just a couple days after. Being an island girl, I decided to get my open water certificate. It was a whole different world that I did not know existed. Being a mental health advocate is something that is really close to my heart and it's very, very important to me. And that's why I started my Have to Listen campaign to raise awareness about being a better listener. Because if we know about it, then we know how to deal with it.
Ganda ni Thailand ba?
Well, you can finally exhale. Costa Rica!
Hello, I am Yvonne Cerdas, Miss Universe Costa Rica. Well, I study software engineering. I work for Intel as a solution analyst, and I'm passionate about writing code. Also, something that is interesting about my job is that we do different things every day. I am dyslexic, and it was so hard for me to study. I would love to be a leader. And also, I would like to inspire people who have the same condition as me. You have to be strong and you have to be resilient. No matter your condition, you can achieve whatever you want. Failures do not define us.
Over 50 women anxiously waiting, but just one spot remains. The final contestant in the top 21 and the winner of what was the largest fan vote in Miss Universe history is Vietnam.
Hi, I'm Khánh Vân, Miss Universe Việt Nam. Tôi đã từng là nạn nhân của việc quấy rối tình dục và tôi đã từng không nói lên câu chuyện của mình với bất kỳ ai và tôi đã để câu chuyện đó trong lòng mình và không có cách nào vượt qua được. Và sau một cái quá trình mà là một nạn nhân của việc quấy rối tình dục thì tôi tự vượt qua cái điều đó và trở nên mạnh mẽ hơn và tôi sẽ tìm một cái bộ môn thể thao là boxing để có thể tự phòng vệ cũng như giúp cho mình tự tin hơn. Và với boxing thì khi mà có những cái mệt mỏi, có những cái căng thẳng thì boxing được gọi là mình được thực hiện những cái động tác boxing thì tôi cảm thấy giống như là mình được rất là thoải mái cũng như là thư giãn.
another one step closer to the goal. And as we mentioned earlier, tonight's semifinalists were chosen by our selection committee. So right now, let's check back in with Chesley, who's with that inspiring panel now.
Thanks, Mario. Yes, tonight's selection committee is made up of a diverse group of powerful, accomplished women from around the world. So let's meet them. First up, she's the Chief Marketing Officer of Mary Kay Inc., a leading company in the global beauty industry committed to empowering women to be their own boss, Cheryl Atkins Green. She's an actress, TV host, dancer, model, and entrepreneur. In 2006, she became the 5th woman from Puerto Rico to be crowned Miss Universe, Zuleika Rivera. This actress and entrepreneur is known for her work on MTV's Teen Wolf and NBC's Chicago Med. She's also an activist, speaking out on behalf of the Asian community. Arden Cho. She's a 2-time Emmy award-winning host from Entertainment Tonight, a New York Times best-selling author, and the creator of the Lady Gang podcast, Keltie Knight. This entrepreneur and businesswoman is the founder and CEO of Live Tinted. She's on a mission to embrace diversity and change beauty standards around the world, Deepika Mutiala. She's the CEO of Arena del Rio, the largest entertainment district in Latin America for sports and music events in Barranquilla, Colombia, Tatiana Orozco. She is president of Carnival, America's cruise line, leading a company that employs more than 43,000 people who hail from 120 nations around the globe, Christine Duffy. On this very night in 1997, this actress, TV host, and model was crowned Miss Universe and remains the only Native Hawaiian to ever capture the crown, Brooke Lee. This is a supremely qualified and, dare I say, ambitious group. Would you agree with me, Olivia? Absolutely. And so far, they picked a phenomenal group of semifinalists.
Yes, absolutely. And right now, those 21 ladies are waiting backstage, ready to take on the swimsuit competition. It's coming up next, so stick around.
Lipat ng venue. Bakit mo tinanggal?
Kasi tabing eh. Ayun talaga ng gano'n.
by Creek Silk.
My hair looks okay. Smooth them on. But is it good enough? Never settle for just good hair. All new Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn. Now with Tri-Oleo Complex. Silk deeply nourishes hair's weakest areas. Never settle. Strong and smooth. Go for captivatingly straight, unbelievably strong, and sensationally smooth. Hair that's beautifully reborn and visibly full of life. New Cream Silk Ultimate Reborn. Conditioned for greater nipples again and again and again. Treat from inside.